Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the pod. How are you?
How you guys been?
How have you guys
cool and collected
been
today?
Why?
I just feel like these people think I'm always doing gra so.
No, I think they should be able to know that you're actually very cool at heart. Anyways, welcome to the pod today.
Not as flesh.
Not as soul. Welcome. Hope we are meeting you guys well.
I'm pretty sure we are.
Yeah.
Man.
And I'm super excited because the winter is almost over.
Bruh, I've waited for too long.
Getting ready for my shorts in my summer
Ew.
Elvis era.
Ew.
Yeah, what are your
Skin.
plans? What are your plans for the summer? Do you have any plans?
For me, to be honest, it's just more of business. Because the summer is when, because I have a lip gloss business, if you guys don't know already.
Summer is when people use it.
Yeah.
That's a good time. Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's majorly
Your
and
plans?
I'm outside.
For the summer. Summer is my favorite
We're giving
season.
skin this summer.
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
we're giving.
That's
skin.
the best season ever.
Yo,
Please, we need to be
it
out.
baffles me when people say I don't like summer. I'm like, huh?
I don't know. I mean, okay, actually, think about it. My favorite season is actually fall, not summer, because it's not too hot, it's not too cold.
I like the heat.
I
I live for the heat. I love when the weather is hot.
Like in your body. Yeah,
Like I love to see the sun. If I see the sun, I'm happy.
and sunny too in the fall.
But like sunny and it's hot, like not the one that is sunny and outside is good.
It's a little windy.
That's quite deceitful.
Yeah, but super excited for the summer.
Me too.
Getting done with school this summer.
That's true.
I want to be done with education. Put my pen down. Never open the book
I thought you were
again.
going to do PhD.
I'm not doing. I don't know. Well,
You can
never
try,
say
give
never.
it a shot.
But I'm excited for that, so I can have my summer to just chill.
Yeah, true.
All right, so you guys, today we're going to be talking about another fantastic topic that is, going to be beneficial and impactful to you. You want to tell them?
If you notice, we mostly talk about women. We're not going to talk about men in this podcast.
Our podcast is women driven,
But we have men
as you
audience
know.
too.
But we have men audiences, and we will,
One day
talk
Eventually.
about it. We try to actually, I want to say, we try to create a good balance for people.
Yeah, true.
We are not as biased. We talk about women and we talk about men, but it's mostly women driven.
Because now again, today's topic is
Another women topic.
should women
Yeah, because we want to be able to gauge and guide women, young women, older women, our mummies and our aunties, our younger ones, friends. Want to be able to guide them as much as we can.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the show. So, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about our topic for today.
All right, our topic for today is should women always play hard to get? And do you believe in women shooting their shot? Would you ever propose to a man?
Propose to a man, okay?
Uh-huh.
I can never. God forbid.
Why?
You can never. You can propose to a man.
I mean, I cannot, but why can't you?
Okay. So I think this kind of goes back to our last episode too, when we talked about men being the hunters as well. I believe so much in that too. Why can't you hunt for me? Why should I be the one to go and buy a ring? Okay, we're not buy a ring.
And now you buy ring, you kneel down.
Will the ring be for him or for me? Or we'll be like, okay, I'm leaning
You know
down
what?
and
That's
then
actually a good question.
Yeah, who would
girls
the ring
that
be
I've
for?
seen on social media, proposing to their man, who is do you buy the ring for him to propose to you, or do you buy the ring for?
So it's like this. You now kneel.
I say, will you marry
Will you marry me? And then you're like, yes, and then he gives you back the ring, and then he wears something. No, I don't think that's why. It's not sharp. That would be weird.
Very.
I think probably they buy the men ring, the kind of.
So men used to wear engagement ring.
Some men, yeah, yeah. Anyway, so they buy.
How does it look like?
They're no ring now. normal
I'm
circle
just
ring.
curious.
Yeah,
Do you have
stone? Yeah, maybe some men likes little rocks. But anyways, yeah. So imagine, please, if you have done that or you've seen people who has done
Or
that.
peradventure you'd want to do it.
Yes. How would you go about it?
How
Do
will
you
you go
buy
about
the
it?
ring for the guy, and then maybe you guys will now go shopping for your own ring?
That makes no sense.
Do you believe in shopping for your own ring? Because some people do.
I believe in tricking me to shop for my own ring.
Trick me to shop for my own ring. I love that. You have problem. Trick me. So how will he trick you?
Well,
It will take you there or where?
no, doesn't necessarily have to be him. I should ask you.
Why? What? Ask me for why.
How did you trick me?
Well, okay,
so-
I remember now. I remember now. Yours is different though. Yours is different because you didn't go with him. It was me and you.
That's what I'm saying. He used you to trick to know my size and what I would like.
Okay, so it's like that. It's like it's not
so
like it's not
trick
like
me
you
to go
and
and
him.
shop.
But I'm saying some people go
Because
with
if
them.
a man carries me to where there's ring and we are not married, what do you think I'm thinking?
No, so no. Okay, so some people already know that they're going to get married. They just don't know when. They don't know when the proposal will be. So you can follow him to go get a ring. And be like, okay, so which one do you like? What are your favorite kind of rings?
I would think it's coming soon.
But then you now be like, but you've bought this ring since now. When will it happen? When will it happen? But anyways, back to our real question.
know.
Would you ever shoot your shot, or have you ever done that? Actually, have you ever asked a guy out?
So
What is that?
So I've never asked a guy out before, but I feel there's something called feminine power. So
Okay.
if you like a guy, for example, you don't need to necessarily have to go and be like, talk to the guy.
Speak it out.
Speak it out. There's some feminine
Like there are some things you can
you
just
can do to let the guy notice you and be like, let him be the one to do it, but in you actually a little
What
bit
if the
initiated
because
it.
some guys are
very-
clueless. What if you give him all the eye,
My love,
all
just
the body
don't
language,
bother.
every fact, give him the best hint, and he still does
Don't
not know.
bother. Don't stress yourself, because I
You know,
like I'm literally thinking about it. I don't think I'm too. I have pride though.
yeah, I think it's more of the pride for me.
I do
too.
have pride. I don't see myself going to a man and say, you know what, I like you.
Let's just go
like,
out.
even if I like you, go safe. I would still do like.
But you're a modern woman now. Isn't that what we're advocating for, you guys?
am, but
we're
my modernity did not reach that stage. I still have a little bit of local
we're
in me.
advocating for feminism. We're advocating for equal rights. Isn't this part of that as well?
Honestly, it's not. If you have the boldness to, as a woman, I applaud you. Honestly, but for me, I'm speaking.
Kudos to you. That's
kudos
what
to
I can
you.
be saying.
Please, how do you do it? I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
I can't. My Igberaga will not let me. The first problem is the Igberaga.
So I'm even thinking. So when that happens, well, when the girl is the one that asked the guy out, when that gets in the relationship, who is going to be initiating stuff?
The guy can still be the one initiating stuff.
So that's if the guy says yes, Abby.
Yeah.
Initiating what exactly? Because to me, it almost feels like you forced him into the relationship.
No, I don't think it's so. You want to say, is it also fair if you say the guy forced us into the relationship? No. So I don't think I don't know. I think he will still be the one to initiate. You just made the first move.
I feel like at that point, I'm going to be leading that relationship. Because I'm the one that first asked you out. Because, I guess, I don't know, Sha. I'm the genesis of the relationship.
So I will be the revelation.
No, for real, it happens. It works for some people.
Yeah, for some people.
But I think you touched on it. I think it's the pride thing for most women.
Yeah.
That would not let them do that. And I think, thankfully to
I like
God.
that shakara stage,
Okay, would the guy not be playing hard to get?
Well, some guys, if they don't really, I don't know.
Maybe you'll be like, I've been asking you out now, let's go out now. Like, I'm still thinking about it.
Give me some time.
What are you going to be doing? I don't understand. Nah, I don't know. I don't think at least for my personal, I'm not talking for everybody. My personal opinion, I don't think it's the girl that should ever do that.
It's not wrong.
21st century. It's not. If it works for you, go ahead.
Yeah,
and do
if you want to, it's not wrong if it works for you, if you want to do it. Because there's some girls like they believe I want him, I go for him. So, but personally, if I can get over that pride, I think I would.
What are some of the things that you would use to ask a guy out?
I've never done it before. Am I supposed to know?
If you were in that situation, what would you say or do to like ask a guy out? Put yourself in the position of guys for at least, and guys they try. Guys try. I was watching one skit one day. Yes. I was watching one skit one day, and the guy, so there was a girl like and a friend at the bar, and this guy just walked up to them and was like, "Oh hi, I just wanted to get to know you. I saw you from afar," and they washed that guy.
Oh my god!
Like, can't you see we're talking? Don't be rude. Please go and meet
Like,
your mommy.
You see, I'm like, that I don't like.
I'm like, guys, they've seen Shaggy.
That I don't like. If a guy comes to you, you don't need to be insulted.
Insultive towards him.
If you don't like him, be polite about it. Be still, like I said, still be a woman, be a lady.
Yeah.
Don't
that. They have
I don't
feelings
like that
too, and their feelings can get hurt as well. So
I don't like that.
I think it's some sort of classiness, even if a girl just like politely says, I'm not interested. Not
which one is all the
who are you? Do you know my class? That kind of vibe. Like,
my love, for you to be shouting, do you know my class? You don't have class.
Mm-hmm. Do you know you are talking to?
You are classless.
But anyway, back to my question. What are some of the things you would do or say to ask a guy out?
I have been thinking of that. I don't even know.
Anyways, my proper date if I was a guy. See, I switched that. If I was a guy, because as a guy, I will not do it. If I was a guy, I'll definitely like go out on a date. Like maybe let's go for a picnic for a while. I'll probably buy some desserts, sweet things. Buy flowers. Even if they don't like flowers, it's always just a nice gesture.
For a man?
I said if I was a guy now.
Oh, sorry.
For a man, no, not for a man. Okay, if I was a girl, I was asking the guy out. I don't have any skill. I don't have anything to ask him out for. Maybe we'll go to a bar or something, or take him out to a beach is always a very good one. You can always go to the beach.
Take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk by the beach. Like, the first time I saw you, I just really liked your six packs. I really liked your dimple. I was feeling you so much.
Besides, I love your haircut.
You
I love how you shaped
eyes. Yeah, I just want us to get to know each other.
Tits.
Like, I don't know. And I think it's a job of a man.
Because they are the hunters.
Yeah.
They are the hunters. But some women, though, are really good at,
I think you said something like God has given us the ability to use our body languages.
Yeah.
Like, even if you like the guy, like, there are some things that you can just do to hint him up. Like, hey, you can smile. The one I like was if you see a guy somewhere and you want him to notice you, always look at him and make sure that your eyes connect.
Yeah, and
so
then
when
do
your
the
eyes
triangle.
connect, just like smile and just like.
There's that, and then there's the triangle method.
Which one is triangle method again?
So, so you look, if the person is like, if you're having a conversation with the guy that you like, don't go and try it too. I'm not saying message that you like. You look at his right eye, then down to his lips, then his left, and then smile.
That is a method I wish I knew when I was younger. Look you. So like this. Try. How do you look at his right eye, Zev?
So like your both eyes, like act like you're talking to me. Like act like you're talking to me.
That actually is dope.
Yeah. So
wow.
That's like a clear. If a guy that knows stuff like that, the moment he sees that, he should get the message.
Like, you're digging me. Okay, that's a good one. So you better know that now. No peace.
Or do the sleepy eye.
Which one is the sleepy eye?
Like when you're looking at him from like this direction.
You know a lot of all these things. So if you have all this, why would you go ask
your mouth?
Like,
exactly.
No, you don't need your mouth. So please.
Use your
really. So sleepy eyes. What's okay? Do sleepy eyes for them.
Please.
Go and Google it. That's what we're saying. Okay. That's good. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about women. Should women play hard to get as well? I think this is biased too. I think because I just jumped into yes, women should play hard to get, but they should never ask him out. So why do you think that?
I did not say you should never ask a man out. I'm just saying, me personally,
it's not
for me. But if you have the mind to do it, you have the skill to do it, my love, go ahead.
I like the word skill because it's a skill.
Yeah,
it is skill.
Go ahead. But women playing hard to get, like I used to say, you have to make him feel like you're unavailable. Let him hunt. Let him feel that. Let him chase you. Like when you like, this you, I will get you. Like,
so how far is how far?
Don't shall go over.
How long is how far?
Not the one. If a girl likes a guy, right, and I might be wrong to my own little knowledge. If a girl actually likes a guy, even from like maybe first conversation or whatnot, she won't take that long
to answer him. Give us a time duration.
Don't go and be using 3 months and be saying you're thinking about it.
Some people use a year now.
Kilo, think about it.
Some people use a year. In fact, some people use longer and be like, you've been on this girl's case for this long.
I don't know.
And some people use, shorter time. What is the ideal time?
I would say maybe 3 weeks, a month. Maximum.
Yeah.
Why are you taking... What
so in that, in the 3 weeks or let's just say 4 weeks now, in the 4 weeks, a month, what should you be doing?
Still be talking to the guy. Still have like regular conversations with him. Conversations that the way you guys were before he comes, be like, oh, I want you to be in my life. And guys have different approach in asking a woman out. Like guys will first of all do that talking stage. You guys get to know each other. Like it's to the point that even you, the girl, you'll be waiting for him to ask you out.
No, what do you mean? There are some sharpshooter guys who, the moment they see you, they want to marry you. In fact, they'll tell you self.
My wife.
They'll tell you self like, no, now. It's not all of them that have patience like that too. It's even the girl that will now be saying, let's just keep, getting to know each other now.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, I think so. Well, maybe I have not been meeting those people. Because all the people I met, they straight up, they were also date. And I mean, I like that you said, even in the 3 weeks of saying, let me think about it, you're still talking. You're still getting to know each other. Yeah, not just jump into it and just... Yeah, I think that's a very valid point. Would you go on dates in those 3 weeks? Yeah. Like go out physically, go and watch a movie? I don't like going outside, but yeah. Yeah, even if it's inside, you can have a date inside too, right?
My first actual date with my husband was inside.
Yeah, you can have a date inside. People don't see. I'm telling you, don't be underrating that. Yeah. I was gonna be like, can sit at home, cook, watch a movie together,
because that's when you actually get to know yourself. You're outside, you're trying to compose, but when you're inside, you're free. You're yourself,
Yeah, and even if you don't have a title yet, you're still you're still spending time with each other. Not the one that I say, I've asked her out last week, but she has not accepted, so I can go about my life. I'm gonna be asking other girls out.
So speaking of that, I was gonna come there.
Because some people do that. Some people would go and say, well, you have not accepted, so what's wrong with me talking to another person? So I'm
talking from the girl now. Like, if you ask me out, and you're probably not the first person, there were probably like 3 others before you.
Yeah.
So would you...
If before who?
Before the present guy that is asking her out.
Okay.
So would you say that it's wrong that she's entertaining other guys?
In fact, I really love where this conversation is going, because we've had this conversation with... Oh my God. I think it's wrong, but I know people that say it's not wrong. Okay. Let me explain.
Okay.
If you're talking to somebody, not just they just ask you out immediately, but let's just say, okay, they have asked you out, you are in your 3 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever, and you guys are going on dates. You yourself know that this is the person I want to go with. Why should you be entertaining others?
What if you don't know?
If you don't know, at that point, there's a problem.
What if,
like you said,
like I said, before this present guy came, there was another guy that was swept her off her feet that she's still thinking about. Wait, and then you two came, you are sweeping her off her feet. So she's trying to decide. Can
that really happen? For 2 people to be sweeping you off her feet?
Is it possible?
Really?
Yeah.
Really, I feel like there will be one person, because there's a reason why you have not accepted for the one that came before him.
Maybe they came like, maybe this one started being her friend this week, and then next week she met the other guy.
She must be a hot babe.
I'm telling you.
Because at this point, I mean, anything is possible, right? So would you accept if the guy does the same thing? If he comes to you, he asks you out, you have not accepted for him, but he has another girl that is already looking at too. Would you be okay with that?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly. So what are we talking about here?
No, I would. But for guys, it's different. Like I said, guys, when they see a woman, they know what they want from that woman. We women, when we see a guy, we need to,
Yeah. So for me, this is how I think. Both of you, if you say, okay, I'm seeing this person. I like the fact that you're even entertaining the guy to ask you out, and you are saying, you know what, okay, let me think about it. Because there are some girls too, if they don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you straight up. They already know. Or if they know that I just want to chop his money, they already know too. But if you are a girl, you are digging the guy, he now asks you. Thank God too, he too likes you, and he's asking you out.
But that's what
you already know.
Digging two of them.
Why would you be digging two people?
You can. Okay. You don't necessarily love any of them, but like they.
So what's the other person? What are they now doing that is making them different?
Okay.
Unless you want to date both of them now, there shall be something that you are seeing in one that you are not seeing in the other.
So, like, for example, now, if a girl who likes light-skinned men, and
you're already problematic. If it's physical, okay, continue.
So you already like light-skinned men. We know that light-skinned men is your first eye catch, and there are two light-skinned guys that are on your case, and both of them are very loving to you.
I don't know, Gabby. I feel like both of them are very loving to you. I guess continue to talk to them until you figure out what makes one different.
My love, just go and look for a dark skin guy and follow.
Well, that's not your spec now. That's not your spec.
Because at that point, what do you want her to do? How do you expect her to decide who to go with?
I guess my issue is like, I don't have a problem with you being sure of who you want to be with. But I'm saying that when it gets to the point where you're like 3 weeks in, like you know that you're about to say yes to this person like in a month, you just need to see him or whatever. I feel like at that point you're already you are solidly convinced that you're going to be with one person. So why should you be entertaining another person? I don't know. I'm a little perplexed at that.
I feel because we don't put your head in one basket.
I like that you said that, but the truth is, you know that you will not accept for a guy to be telling you are my second option. I have another girl I've toasted to last week, but she has not accepted. Like, we will not like that. Let's be honest here. Like,
but that's what I said. Like, guys usually they know what they want.
Okay.
When it comes to a woman, like,
so why can't we to know? At least even if you don't know fully, but the truth is, if you have these two light-skinned guys that you talked about now, there will be something that you see, like, I like this light-skinned guy, but this other one, I like him more. That you yourself, you know that I want to say yes to this one, not this one. I don't know if you get my point. Like, come on. If a guy is talking to another person, if a guy is talking to another person, and then you come to me, and you say, okay, let me know, don't even come to me at all, because I'm not an option. We always say that. We always say that. So why are you then giving me options? You need to have options. I don't know what you guys think.
Sure I think it's a very watching this video will be like, that one.
I think it's very I don't know, maybe we need to bring a man to the show and then hear from the perspective, and probably they will punch us if we're like no, we can have options.
But you know that guys do that. Like, a guy can be asking probably 4 girls out, waiting for the one that says yes.
But that's God forbid. Please, those kind of men don't come to my circle. Because no, to be honest, if you're, like you said, if you know what you want, and you know that this is the girl you want to be serious with, or not just, I just want to spend time, you know. If you know that this girl I want to be serious with, why should you be asking another girl out? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Even if the girl says no, let her say no first now, before you go and say. I've even seen some girls that actually get salty when, okay, this guy just said no to and he's already moved on in few days. Oh, so you're saying you were just waiting for me to say no?
Say no, and then you already have another person.
So we get salty at things like that. So why can't we too put ourselves in their shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why
it's just a biased world.
That's why we're not men. That's why we're women.
I guess. But anyways, back to our conversation, because I feel we've drifted. Should women play hard to get? Yes, I agree with that too. I think it's part of the process, you know, so that the guy can also say, I went through a lot before, you know, dating this girl. But at the same time, I think the world is evolving now.
Yeah, don't do too much.
You don't necessarily have to be keeping him waiting or making him fly or pass hurdles before you say yes to him.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel somebody and they feel you too, just go out with I beg, just say yes. and stop playing. We're no longer kids. Just let's say yes and try it out. I think it's a very mature thing, and going back to the classic thing, very classic thing. Yeah, okay, you know what? I've thought about it. Let's go. And like Gabby said, maybe 3 weeks. If it takes you 3 weeks, if it takes you 1 month, if it takes you a year is too long. Please, because at that point, if I'm the guy, I'm not even going to have interest again. Because I'm like, what's going on?
Heard stories where the guy will be like, I chased her for
years. Yeah. Especially our father's time.
You know, the one that pisses me off is the one that they'll bet, like guys will bet and be like, me will get this girl.
No, that one is
and then they will chase and chase and chase and chase. They will do everything possible. And then when they finally get the girl,
I've seen a movie. They actually had a bet on this girl. The girl, I think she was a virgin. So they had a bet on her. He and a couple of his friends. And he finally got her to fall in love and everything. This guy pretended for years. They got married. I'm telling you, the guy did it to the point of them being married on their wedding night, because the girl would not want to. The bet was for him to sleep with her. So she didn't want to sleep with him until marriage. Do you believe that after they got married, it was the wedding night after he slept with her that he now opened up like, you know what, I've won the bet, I've done what I came here to do. This was all disgusting. A game. And just, scatter the girl's life. Because imagine you've been keeping your virginity for that long, only to marry a guy that was just on a bet for your life, for your virginity.
My question is, how... Because this character is like pregnancy, right?
It will show.
How do guys
there are some people that are skilled though. That's bruh, let me tell you another movie about that hiding. I know I'm talking about movies. Another movie. This guy, he never showed any signs of being toxic or being bad or whatever. He was loving up on her. They couldn't conceive. They couldn't have children. So his family will say, go and marry another wife. Nigeria now, go and marry another wife. This wife too, they were saying, go and test another person now, see whatever. But the Shah said, no, they are in love with each other. I love my husband, I love my wife, blah blah blah. So they now said, okay, both of them, the couple now said, okay, since we are just hoping for God to answer our prayers, how about we just name our kids? It happens now. You just give even if you don't have children yet, you and your partner, you'll be having, let's think of this name, let's think of that name. They gave their children names that by God's grace, God will answer their prayer. Guys said, okay, let's walk in faith. Let's buy houses in their names. Okay. They willed all the property to the kids. Okay, by God's grace, God will answer our prayer. Now, so the guy died. The guy now died though. They're now reading the will. Only for the will and the lawyer and the family of the guy to say that the guy has 2 kids that are bearing the name of the children that they've been playing. So yeah, legit. The guy legit had properties, willed their whole properties to these kids. That you thought, between me and my husband, we're just like, having faith that our children will come soon. So forget though, there are some guys that will deceive you. You don't know. You don't have any single idea. You think, because he never showed any signs of being bad or cheating or even having another whole family outside.
Like that's one part. I think that will be another topic. I wonder how guys do it.
It's a skill. Like you said, it's a skill.
I wonder how they do it.
God forbid. We will not have those kind of people.
Like, speaking of movies, I actually did watch one recently. I think it's called Different Strokes.
Yes, Different Strokes. On Prime. Yeah.
Did you see how to his wife he was so loving?
Yeah. Yeah. There is a skill. It's a skill. So yeah, people can deceive you. A lot. Don't even get it twisted.
That's crazy.
The prayer is that we don't ever get into kind of relationships that we will not even know their true intentions. Because
speaking of relationship, somebody used to tell me that some men don't know that they have cheating traits until later in life.
No, it's not even funny. In how?
So like, for example, let's assume he loves his wife, like the same movie we're talking about. Loves his wife, she gave birth, she added weight, she started cheating. So before then, he probably never knew that he was ever going to cheat. And then later in life, he
realized that this woman has changed though.
I think I need to go out.
That one.
It's not funny, but
that was
it's
a
funny.
Fundamental problem.
Right, it is.
He probably had that trait right from time. He just never exhibited it.
It's now that he has a reason to
go out
to exhibit.
It's sad. We laugh about it, but it's very sad. It's very, very sad. You guys.
So women, if you have the skill to, ask a man out, please do go ahead. It's 2024.
Nothing is new.
Exactly. Because I'm pretty sure some of our mothers, they probably did.
Ask their fathers. Ask our fathers out.
Yeah, they probably did.
That's amazing. How do you do it then?
About it.
Shemakwe.
No, they'll cook and go and give him.
Yeah, but those are part of the abilities that we talked about that God gave women, though. Those ones are not like you use your mouth to see it.
From cooking, they use their mouths now.
Yeah.
So they probably did, but it's not like people don't really talk about it.
Yeah. The one I don't even mind, honestly, if I'm being honest here, I don't even mind asking a guy out, but I would not propose to him. That
proposal is the one I actually want to understand. Like, if you know you've ever done it, please send us a message and tell me how.
Or even if you will propose, like, why do you have to kneel? And that's another question I have.
I mean, they kneel for us.
Hey, but women, I mean, we're talking about things that should not happen. Okay, but now it's happening. So why should I continue to go with the norm? Because kneeling is like, okay, now it's the norm, right? So why should the woman also kneel? If I want to propose to the man, can I just maybe sit beside him, rub his head and be like,
he's the rub. Why don't you rub his six packs?
I've been thinking about this now for a while. You make me complete. I got a ring. Do you just want to do it?
Oh, not. What do you think?
Maybe, like, if it's maybe like that, I can still say maybe. But, like, for me to plan out the whole thing,
like decorate
it, like, then get on one knee, I don't know. You guys, I don't know.
Because I've seen some pictures on Instagram where the woman is getting on one knee.
The one I used to see is the one I will get on one knee in the mall, and the man will not run away.
Because,
that's another thing. Please pick your location rightly. Must you propose in the mall?
The man likes public affair now.
Did you see the one that the guy? It was actually a guy. A guy proposed to the girl. They were on a yacht or something on the water. The girl was that confused. Like, no, I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm ready. The guy said, "You're not ready. You're not ready. Oh yeah, please stop this boat. Let her jump off inside the water." The guy said, "Okay, I'm ready now. I'm like, this guy was paranoid. So I mean, please pick your locations rightly,
and then also know if the girl is ready as well,
which is essential. You have to be able to talk through it. And I think, see, when we're talking about when a man loves you, if you haven't caught our last episode, go catch it. Thank you. I always say that. But we're talking about when a man loves you, right? Like, these are the things that he would do. If you think you are with a man that loves you, why shouldn't he propose to you first? Like, and if he's like, oh, of course, a lot of men say, oh, they are not financially ready, then wait for him to be financially ready.
And what if she can't wait?
Then do you want to be in a marriage that he cannot financially provide for you?
What if she can financially provide for both of them?
That one today. I don't know. That one too is
there. She's like, I can't. I'm making enough money for both of us.
But a lot of men, like, they live their life with that ego of being able to provide for their family, though. Like, if you are putting him in a situation whereby he's not ready to provide for you and a family that you guys will create, and you then say, because I'm capable now, I don't think you even want that kind of man in a marriage. Because it's not ready. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's not ready. You want a man that is fully committed, fully ready for you and the children you bring to his life. Not like, oh, because if you live on the woman's money, it's nice, so it's very nice, but can it last? Like, what is the maintenance, the sustainability of that for a man? A man will always want to be financially ready for them. And if it's financial responsibility that is making him say, I don't want to propose yet, then, and it's like he loves you, then I think it's just Gucci to understand that and wait for each other.
But some women, time clock is ticking.
then would you say that's why you should not be with somebody that right from the onset? Don't be with somebody that you know that he still has a couple of years to get to the level that you would love for him to get to.
Well,
Because you're right, women have age issues. So if you have age issues, if you are, let's say you are 26 now, and you want to get in a relationship, probably, and the guy is not made yet, don't be with somebody that is 27. Go and be with somebody that has made it in life, maybe like 30s or something, that you know that by the next few years or 2 years, there's a possibility of you getting married. But if you are with somebody that is 27 too and is still hustling his way out,
like
and you want
him
to,
love is blind.
love is blind, but marriage will open your eyes.
She could be blind though.
I mean, anything can happen. I just feel like compromise is also very important. Like, because you don't want because I call that man an incomplete man, because he's not, like I said, he's not ready. He's not ready financially, and finance is very important for men.
It is, yeah.
So until he's financially ready, you get into that marriage resentful, and you don't want that.
True.
Yeah. All right, I think we've discussed more. If you guys think there are things that we should add or subtract, please let us know. Do not forget.
Keep saying, if you know that you have proposed or you plan to, I'm actually very interested. I want to know who is buying the ring for who.
Yes, let's know.
Whose finger is ring going to?
Let's know that. Yes,
I want to know.
And how did you measure his ring finger size?
How did you like? I actually do want to know.
You're being serious.
I'm serious, because I've only seen it like half clips. You know how Instagram does these things.
Yeah.
But like I've not like firsthand experience
how the real simplicity, I mean, details behind it. You're right. So please, if you can share, definitely share. So you guys, do not forget to subscribe to our channel on BrewingHER podcast.
And click on the notification.
Yep. Also follow us on our social, on Instagram and on TikTok. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.